So the new Bear Star update added a lot of new stuff, including a lot of lore. So today, we will be talking about how Bear Star is slowly getting destroyed. Alrighty, so if you take a look, literally, the entire lobby is getting infested by this, monster looking thing, like this organism. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Literally, if you look at the walls, it's just like right there. Literally, you could see it everywhere. There's even like little posters saying, beware of this organism thing. If you look in the alleyway next to it, there's another little news report, I guess, talking more about this organism thing. If you take a closer look to this medical warning thingy, you could see that the name, I guess, is unknown. You know, it says with the organism known as, and it's crossed out, so I guess we won't really know the organism's name. But if you look lower below, it says you may be victim to love bug syndrome. So I guess this, if you touch this organism, you have a chance of getting infected by the love bug syndrome. And it makes perfect sense because we do have a bear in the shop called Lovebug. So maybe the story behind that bear is that it was a default bear until it got infected by this organism thing and got turned into, the Lovebug bear. This entire organism is actually spreading a lot more. If you take a look at the maps, you could see it's spreading even in the maps. If you look at back rooms, the organism itself is there and it's just spreading around in back rooms. If you look at for example, Yorick's, you could see that all the pumpkins and the graves are getting obstructed by the organism itself. And now probably for the biggest map infestation. If you take a look at Yikes, if you look at the cave, you'll actually see a type of ribcage, veins on the floor, little rocks looking like bones in a way. So it definitely looks like a ribcage. So maybe that's the ribcage of this organism thing. There's also a bunch of eyes in the map, which is very strange. And the strangest thing in the map is there's two new structures, being this abandoned cabin and the abandoned church. And my theory on this is that it's probably the old these are old structures from the old Yikes place. And the Yikes we're in right now is a new place made by this organism thing. Another addition to this update was that we had a new bear spawn room. All the maps but one have the same bear spawn room now. If you take a closer look at it, you can see a giant portal in the spawn. Also, the walls look like the organism or even System Crypt. What if this organism came from System Crypt? It would make sense since System Crypt is the only map that has a unique bear spawn and looks similar to the organism itself. And the organism appeared at the same time that System Crypt did. Maybe the way the organism is spreading to all the maps is by going through the big portal that we can see in the bear spawn. So yeah, looks like Bear Star is kinda getting taken over by this organism. I do want to talk about one more thing though, Ricky the Bob. When it was first introduced, it was very weird since it was the first Bob that didn't end with a B. And now it makes more sense. Ricky is the default Bob, but got infected by the organism. It makes sense. In Yikes, you can see similar eyeballs everywhere, and even the textures on Ricky look like the organism itself. But that's everything I have noticed and found so far, so I hope you'll enjoy this sort of bear theory video, I guess. And remember, this is just a theory. A bear theory. Thanks for watching.